Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Comedy Carnival, where the laughter never stops. In this uproarious video, we're serving up 100 side-splitting jokes, carefully divided into 20 hilarious segments. Get ready to laugh till your cheeks hurt. Segment 1, Tech Troubles and Digital Dilemmas. My computer is so slow that I typed Google and went out for coffee. When I came back, it was still loading. I tried talking to my smart fridge, but it just gave me the cold shoulder. Literally. My phone is so addicted to autocorrect, it once changed "I love you" to "I love cake." Well, it's not wrong. My tablet just asked me for my Wi-Fi password. I think it's planning to Netflix and chill while I sleep. I asked Alexa if she's spying on me, and she laughed. I don't think that's a denial. Segment 2, Family Frolics and Parenting Perils. Parenting is like trying to fold a fitted sheet. It looks impossible, and you're never quite sure if you did it right. My kids think I have eyes in the back of my head. Little do they know, it's just a well-placed mirror. I asked my toddler why he was naked, and he replied, "Because clothes are boring." Point taken. Family vacations are like an extreme sport. You train for weeks, and it's over in a flash with lots of bruises to your wallet. My kids had a heated debate over who's the boss. My cat won. We all knew it was the cat from day one. Segment 3, Culinary Capers and Kitchen Catastrophes. I tried cooking a gourmet meal, but the smoke alarm cheered for my opponent. I think it's on the fire's side. My cooking skills are so bad that even the smoke detector gave up and moved out. I tried to make instant noodles, but I forgot the instant part. Now I'm watching a pot, hoping it will boil eventually. I burned the salad. Yes, you heard that right. I'm taking applications for a personal chef. I tried to bake a cake, and it turned out so hard, I think I accidentally made a doorstop. Segment 4, Dating Disasters and Love Life Lamentations. I went on a blind date, and when I arrived, my date was wearing a blindfold. I guess it was a literal blind date. My dating life is like a game of chess. I don't know how to play chess. My idea of a romantic evening is ordering takeout and arguing over which show to watch on Netflix. Love is compromise, right? I asked my crush if they believe in love at first sight. They said, "No, but I believe in Wi-Fi at first sight." Priorities, I guess. My love life is so non-existent that my calendar asked if I'm still using it. Segment 5, Traffic Troubles and Roadside Ridiculousness. Traffic jams are like the universe's way of telling you to practice your carpool karaoke skills. I honked at the car in front of me, and it made a sound like a duck with an identity crisis. Honk quack. My GPS told me to turn left, but I was in an elevator. I guess my car was in the wrong dimension. I parallel parked so badly that a bystander asked if they could record it for their Worst Parking Jobs YouTube channel. I'm practically famous now. I got a ticket for not wearing a seatbelt while parked. Apparently, my car is a stickler for safety, even when stationary. Segment 6, Workplace Woes and Office Oddities. My office chair is so squeaky that I've renamed it Sir Squeaks-a-Lot. It's the noisiest night at my desk. My boss said, "You can't use Ctrl+Z in real life." I replied, "Challenge accepted." Now I'm unemployed. My coworker's desk is so messy, it's been classified as an archaeological site. We found a fossilized sandwich last week. I tried to use the office coffee machine, and it gave me an error message. I guess it doesn't like my coffee preferences. I sent a work email to the wrong person, and they replied with, "I think you meant to send this to your therapist." Touché. Segment 7, Gym Goofs and Fitness Fiascos. I joined a gym and discovered that the only thing I'm lifting is my self-esteem. It's through the roof. My trainer told me to do planks. I misunderstood and booked a flight to Cancun. I'm pretty sure I did it wrong. I tried yoga, and my instructor said, "Imagine you're a tree." I fell over and knocked down a fellow yogi forest. I attempted a 5K run, but it felt more like a 5K please stop run. I was not built for speed. I signed up for a spinning class, and my bike's resistance went from moderate to climb Mount Everest with no warning. It's an uphill battle. Segment 8, Social Media Shenanigans and Online Oddities. I accidentally liked my crush's photo from 3 years ago. Now I'm the president of the Stalker Club. I posted a selfie, and my grandma commented, "You look better in person, dear." Grandma's the ultimate hype killer. I tried to take a selfie with my dog, and it ended up looking like a crime scene reenactment. Fido's the prime suspect. I updated my relationship status to "It's complicated," and Facebook sent me relationship advice ads. Thanks, Mark, for the counseling. I posted a picture of my healthy meal, and someone commented, "Is that a salad or a cry for help?" It was definitely the latter. Segment 9, Lost and Found Laughs and Misplaced Mysteries. I lost my keys so many times. My keychain now has a built-in GPS. It still doesn't help me find them. I found my missing sock in the freezer. Apparently, it needed a vacation from the warm, dark drawer. I lost my phone and used my friend's phone to call it. I heard my phone ring and found it in my other hand. Brain, we need to talk. I searched for my glasses while wearing them. Turns out, they were playing hide-and-seek with my face. I lost my pen and found it behind my ear. I'd make a terrible magician, my tricks are too obvious. Segment 10, Selfie Struggles and Photo Follies. I took a selfie, and my front camera recoiled in horror. Apparently, my face is a thriller. I used a selfie filter that promised to make me look like a model. It delivered, if the model was having a bad day. I took a selfie, and my phone said, "Face not recognized." I guess I'm officially incognito. I attempted the serious selfie look, but I ended up resembling a constipated owl. Who knew looking serious was such a hoot? I took a group selfie, and only my forehead made it into the shot. I guess my forehead's more photogenic than the rest of me. Segment 11, Bathroom Banter and Restroom Ridiculousness. Public restrooms are the world's most awkward social gatherings. You enter as strangers and exit as toilet buddies. I walked into a restroom, and the automatic flush sounded like a space shuttle launch. NASA, are you listening? Restroom stalls have the best acoustics. Every time I sing in there, it's like I'm headlining my own concert. Grammy, here I come. I tried to discreetly open a bag of chips in the restroom. It sounded like a mariachi band announcing snack time. I asked for directions to the restroom and got lost. Now I'm wandering like an explorer in search of the elusive toilet. Segment 12, Fashion Follies and Wardrobe Wonders. I followed a fashion trend and ended up looking like a scarecrow that got a makeover. I wore mismatched socks to express my individuality. My feet have never been so divided. I tried to wear heels for a day. My feet declared independence and refused to cooperate. It was a hilarious rebellion. I wore a new outfit and felt like a runway model until I realized I had the price tag hanging from my sleeve. Confidence shattered. I attempted to layer my clothes for a chic look. I ended up resembling a walking laundry pile with questionable fashion taste. Segment 13, Socializing Shenanigans and Party Pranks. I went to a party and introduced myself to the host, only to realize I was talking to a mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the most embarrassed of them all? At parties, I blend in like a chameleon but stand out like a flamingo in a room full of penguins. Who needs camouflage? I asked my kids to clean their rooms, and they formed a committee to discuss it. Democracy in action. My kids have a radar for snacks. It doesn't matter where they are in the house, they'll find snacks faster than I can hide them. Family dinners are a battlefield of sibling rivalry, food fights, and conspiracy theories about vegetables. It's a comedy in itself. Segment 14, Weather Wonders and Meteorological Mayhem. Weather forecasts are like a box of chocolates, you never know what's going to get. One day it's sunny, the next day it's apocalypse now. The weather app predicted rain, so I brought an umbrella. It turned out to be the world's smallest umbrella for ants. Thanks for the false security. My weather app is a drama queen. It predicts a thunderstorm, and all I get is a lone raindrop. It's like meteorological clickbait. The weather app told me to expect a mix of sun and clouds. It's like the universe's way of saying, good luck choosing an outfit. I asked the weather app for advice, and it said, dress in layers. I'm pretty sure it's trying to turn me into a fashion version of a Russian nesting doll. Segment 15, Cooking Capers and Culinary Catastrophes. I tried to make a gourmet meal, but it ended up looking like abstract art on a plate. Who knew spaghetti could be avant-garde? My cooking skills are so legendary that when I boil water, it evaporates in awe. I attempted to bake a cake for a special occasion. It turned out so dense, I think it's in its own gravitational field. I cooked a romantic dinner for two, but my smoke alarm thought I was setting the house on fire. Nothing says love like a shrill alarm. I followed a recipe to the letter, but my dish still tasted like disappointment and a dash of despair. Bon appetit! Segment 16, Travel Trials and Vacation Ventures. I packed for a 2-week vacation like I was going to Narnia. I returned with 3 unworn outfits and a suitcase of regrets. My idea of adventure travel is taking the scenic route to the grocery store. You never know what you'll find in aisle 7. I went on a road trip with friends, and we got lost using GPS. It turns out, technology can be just as directionally challenged as we are. I booked a flight with a layover, and my layover was longer than the actual flight. I could have taken a nap in the airport and still caught my plane. My travel photos look so exotic that my friends think I'm a secret agent. Little do they know, it's just clever camera angles at the local park. Segment 17, Pet Peculiarities and Animal Antics. My dog has selective hearing. He can hear the cheese wrapper from 3 rooms away, but not when I call him for a walk. I tried to teach my cat tricks, but she taught me that her napping schedule is non-negotiable. Lesson learned. My pet fish has a more exciting social life than I do. It swims in circles all day, but those are some fancy circles. I adopted a parrot, and now it mimics my alarm clock. Nothing wakes me up faster than a parrot shouting, "Rise and shine." My pet hamster escapes every night, and I find him in the kitchen, living his best life with a tiny chef hat, cooking up midnight snacks. Segment 18, Language Lapses and Communication Catastrophes. I tried to impress someone with my multilingual skills, but I accidentally ordered a penguin instead of pasta. Lost in translation, I guess. I attempted to use a fancy word in a conversation. It felt like trying to fit a giraffe into a phone booth, awkward and unnecessary. I sent a text to my boss, but autocorrect changed urgent report to urgent reptile. Suddenly, I was the office snake charmer. I tried to explain a complex concept, and the listener nodded like they understood. I'm pretty sure they were just agreeing to end the conversation. I accidentally sent a love emoji to my dentist. Now I have the shiniest teeth and the most awkward appointments. Segment 19, DIY Disasters and Home Improvement Hiccups. I attempted a DIY home improvement project, and my house now looks like it's auditioning for a reality show called Home Wreckers. I painted a room and thought, how hard can it be? Turns out, hard is an understatement when your ceiling is the same color as your face. I tried assembling furniture from a store that promised easy assembly. It was a test of patience, resilience, and the true meaning of Allen wrench. I installed a smart home system, and now my lights turn off whenever I say something embarrassing. My house is my personal roast comedian. I planted a garden, and my plants formed an alliance to overthrow me. It's like Game of Thrones, but with roses and rebellious tomatoes. Segment 20, Life's Laughter and Cosmic Comedy. Life is like a comedy show, you never know what's coming next. So, laugh, embrace the absurdity, and remember, you're the star of your own sitcom. If life gives you lemons, make lemonade. If life gives you a rainy day, well, just dance in the puddles and create your own splashy musical. They say laughter is the best medicine. So, if you ever run out of laughter, just remember that reruns of classic sitcoms exist. Life is too short to take seriously. Take a deep breath, laugh at the small stuff, and enjoy the cosmic comedy that unfolds around you. And that's a wrap on our comedy journey. Remember, life's full of twists, turns, and unexpected punchlines. There you have it, another 100 jokes that kept you chuckling from start to finish. If you enjoyed this hilarious roller coaster, don't forget to hit that like button, share the video with your friends, and subscribe for more laughter-inducing content. Until next time, keep those grins wide and your funny bone well exercised.